Sandstorm is kind of an experiment in high-speed off-roading. We took a new JL, we extended the wheelbase a little bit, we threw a 392 crate motor in it and gave it a full Baja-style suspension. Just kind of playing with the idea of fast off-roading. We put high-flow fuel fillers that are on both sides, almost like a race truck would have. It's a real fun toy to kind of play with in the desert and explore some speed. Moving on, we have Jeepster. It is a new JL with some Mopar accessories. If you take a look at the side profile, you'll see that the windshield's laid back a little bit further than the JL. The roof is brought down a little bit and the backlight is sloped a little bit, which again plays on the Commando Jeeps. Just getting this real low and wide profile, again with some Mopar light, Mopar hood, the beadlock wheels, and side steps. Nacho is a driving magazine of anything and everything that you can buy from Mopar for a JL is pretty much on this vehicle. The lights are kind of unique. We tuck the lights behind the windshield. For those of you who've used the lights, they're typically on the roof. And what it does behind the windshield is it reduces the wind noise. We're kind of exploring possibilities with it. The motors themselves are very good from the factory, so we really have no reason to touch them. So we're just improving upon what's already good. Here we have a CJ5. We brought this here because we feel this is very iconic in the Wrangler history. When we designed the new Wrangler, we took a lot of inspiration from the CJ5. The CJ5 was the first Jeep Wrangler that was ever really designed after the war. The headlights were made larger. They interrupted the grille throats, which is something that we felt was very important for the down the road look of the new Wrangler, and we wanted to incorporate. So we just brought this here to show you guys kind of where our heads were at when we were designing the new JL. Here we have the Wagoneer that we did for Moab this year. This was a fun project for us. This is kind of how we feel the ultimate family vacation vehicle should look like. And so what we did is we took an old Wagoneer and restored it with some modern touches. We lengthened the wheelbase by about 5 inches. And we also brought the fender flares up to allow a bigger tire without having to lift the vehicle up very high. Your luggage, in this case, turns into a cooler. This is the original valve cover from the motor that was in the car. And what we did here is we turned it into the toolbox or recovery box. This is kind of our playtime. So this is when we're putting aside some of the other work, this is kind of letting some of our thoughts out, just being free and doing kind of our thoughts and dreams.